So as Mari said, I work at the Howard Center, which makes me one of about 800 workers represented by Local 1674 of the American Federation of State, County, and Municipal Employees. And I'm delighted to be able to convey to you our full solidarity with state workers who are in their just demand that the state bargain with them in good faith. We have a lot in common with state workers at the Howard Center. Like you, we're vulnerable to this shameful budget hacking that's been going on for the last 30 years, both at the state and federal level. We're understaffed, underpaid, underfunded, which inhibits our efforts to support the most vulnerable Vermonters, often resulting in tragic outcomes for them and for us. Like state employees, we also know that our collective bargaining power is central to our efforts to rectify this situation, to put pressure on our bosses and our lawmakers, and I disagree with Senator Polina. It's not political will. They will act when we make them act. To put pressure on these lawmakers to allocate the funds that will allow us to support the autonomy of those we serve, thereby making our communities safer. Like state employees, we also have a boss who pretends that here and now, in the richest country in the history of the world, there's somehow not money to provide these essential services. That sounds silly coming from our well-compensated bosses, but it reaches a height of absurdity when the boss are the very same lawmakers who every year hand out a tax break to their wealthy benefactors. We're about to go into bargaining ourselves, and as we prepare for our contract campaign, you remember the last contract campaign, where VSAA members marched with us in our informational pickets, helped us to confront the Howard Center Board of Directors and the Burlington City Council, and stood and spoke in solidarity with us at public forums, as I have the pleasure of doing for them here. It's an enormous pleasure to be able to stand with VSAA workers who are waging the same fight that we've had to fight and that will continue to have to fight. Local 1674 calls on Governor Cham to quit using the budgetary process to subvert state workers' fundamental right to bargain collectively, to propose the full restoration of all the funds that have been stolen from them in the 5 years of austerity budgets that he's imposed, and to get back to the bargaining table where he belongs. Thank you.